Hello everyone and welcome to Train Sim 5. So this is going to be hopefully a little bit of a new series if you guys do enjoy this. So we are going to jump on the London Euston to Milton Keynes line and we're going to jump in a class 350 train as that's the one I'm most comfortable with. And we are, oh god, I've lost the one that I wanted. We are going to embark on a empty coach service and have some fun. Basically, we're just gonna hopefully not run anyone over, although I don't think that'll happen. But yeah, I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this because I've been warming up, learning how to play it because it was a little bit complicated at first. So yeah, I've been warming up and I'm now ready for you guys to be my passengers. Oh, whoa. Okay, so we want the daylights on. I'm gonna turn these on. Yeah, we're ready to go. I'm gonna put my windows down for a bit of fresh air. Lovely, jubbly. Right. So yeah, this is us. We're gonna leave the depot, I suppose. I guess it is. I don't know. And we are gonna head to our destination. This first bit I find is always a little bit of a pain because the speed limit is 5 miles per hour, and obviously that's not getting anywhere any quickly. So we'll slowly make our way down to the 15 mile per hour bit, and slowly, oh, see, already at 5 miles per hour. So fast. Wonder if I can get, okay. Yep, here is our train. Bit of a long one. Lovely, nice shade of green in the morning sun. Oh god, I'm already speeding again. Yeah, this is it. This is her, him. Should we? Let's name it. Let's name the train. I'm not going with the generic Thomas. I'm thinking Tim. Tim the train. So I actually wanted to play this game for a while, and I did consider buying it, and then I upgraded my PlayStation membership to the middle tier. Basically, you get a bunch of games for free. Well, not free, included in your membership. And this was on there, and I have to say a little bit of mixed opinion, but I am glad that I didn't buy it because it seems all of the extras you've got to pay for. Like this version of the game came with 3 lines, so the one we're on now, a Los Angeles line, and a Frankfurt line. Oh, speed limit going up? No, that's fine. But yeah, it comes with the 3 lines, which I guess is a little bit disappointing if you look at it at a base level. But there is so many different scenarios or routes to take on each one. This one right now is probably my favorite out of the 3. I've barely tried the other 2. I've done like 1 or 2 on the other 2 lines just because I don't know. It's not my fave. I'd love to get the Manchester Airport commuter line. With it being probably the only local one on the game. But I don't know if I could justify paying that much money for it. Like I think it's 25. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that, but for now I am enjoying just having the base ones. Let's have a look at the inside of the train. This is what we're looking at. I'd say it's pretty accurate. I feel like I recognise these screens from the odd train I have been down to London on. I do have a vague memory of fighting my way into a Euston train and sitting in a seat like this and just watching the screen the whole time. But yeah, I'm not one normally for a southern line. Oh, speed limit's gone up. Oh, lovely. Let's get out of here. Bye, everybody. See you later. I'm out of here on my train. Probably shouldn't speed up too much, actually. Oopsie. Let's press this button. I don't know if I'm actually doing that right. It says to acknowledge it. and then you get extra points, but it's never actually come up that I'm consciously getting the extra points. But I still press it because it's quite fun pressing all the buttons, like the horn. See, that's quite fun. It's quite fun. So we are on a 14-mile journey today, over to Tring. Personally, never been there. Don't know what Tring's got to offer. I'm sure it's lovely. I mean, it's got that morning ray on it, so I'm sure it's lovely. But yeah, once you get going with the speed, you do get there quite quickly. Obviously, it had a little time estimate of like 14 minutes. I don't find they actually do take me that amount. It normally takes me a little bit longer, but I feel that's probably me faffing about and being like, oh look, a seat, and you know, going too slow or whatever. But other than that, I do quite enjoy it. I think it's quite a nice, relaxing game. It's, you know, it doesn't really require much attention. You've got to just flick a lever and then, you know, chill out and look at all the lines. You know, play a bit of I Spy. I spy an oak tree, or I spy a rock. You know, it's pretty relaxing. It's pretty simple. I've not had any major mishaps yet. I have missed a couple of signals and gone through them, and it's been like, you did wrong. But other than that, you know, it's not been that bad. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. I did have many times where I was like, what the hell am I doing? Because I played the tutorial and then I was like, well, I actually want to play the real game now. And the trains that I have were not the same trains that were in the tutorial, so then I was really stressed, and then I was late to my destination of picking people up. I'm gonna just close this because that is a lot of wind. We'll do that. A little bit of fresh air, not too much. I've had snow instances. It's just started snowing, and then I believe it started to rain, like at the same time, so I guess sleet. And I don't know what I'd done wrong, but the the window wiper had stopped working. I don't know if it was a glitch in the game, but I couldn't see anything. It was dark, it was wet, and it was, I mean, I made it, I persevered, but I was very confused why I'd done that, because, you know, I'd been playing this game for a few hours, and then all of a sudden it's pouring down rain and I can't see. Don't know if that realistically does happen on the train that often. Probably not, but that's just my opinion. I mean, to be fair, every time I take a train, it does tend to not always go to plan. It's always delayed, but for some reason. But I think that's just the dodgy northern train companies. Oh, that's a red one. Can we still go through? Okay, it's telling us to proceed, so we'll keep going and hope for the best. Hope everyone's okay back there, even though there's no one on there, but you know. The game also offers free roam, which I tried the other day. I'd done one of these services and just stood on the platform, and it wanted me to wait 10, like the game time. Obviously I'm not filming this at 6:20 in the morning, but the minutes do tick by like real minutes, and it really did want me to stand there for 10 real minutes waiting for a train to arrive. So that, I mean, if you want to go and grab a snack or whatever, then I'm sure that's great, but I don't know if that part specifically appeals to me. I mean, I'd like the idea of the free roam and then the train just appears 2 minutes later or a minute later or whatever. Maybe in some cases it does, I don't know. Like I said, that was the only time I'd tried it, and obviously it didn't really impress me much. There's also a feature that allows for you to be what are they called? Like a ticket person. I've not tried that. I could be completely wrong, but I'm sure that's what it said it did. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's an amber one. Oh well, we'll keep going. Oh, it's a bit dark. Let's turn the lights on. Lovely. Okay, now the lights come off. Yeah, it had a conductor mode. I wonder if that is as fun as it sounds, you know, or are you actually going to just be sat in a seat for, you know, a long time before the next stop, and then not many people actually get on or whatever. I don't really know the mechanics of how that works, but you know, if you guys really enjoy this, then maybe next time we will go out and be a conductor. Sure. If you guys want me to find some people, then I will. Okay, we're going back up to 100? No? How about now? Yeah, let's speed back up. We are 8 miles away, so really not far at all. It does whittle down very quickly. I haven't tried any of the longer ones. I did actually try one by mistake, and it took me about an hour. And I didn't realise it was going to take me an hour. I just did it. I'm really concerned about this red one because it's not changed. Oh, there we go, they're all green. Also, one thing I don't understand is you can see the little like speedometer thing in the bottom right. Sometimes like the 4, the 3, the power I'm putting into the train, I guess, it sometimes goes red and it just completely starts slowing down. I don't know what that's about. I really don't understand that unless it just happens and it's like you gotta reset it. I don't know. I need to slow down now because I'm getting too fast. But yeah, I thought that was a bit random. I didn't realise for a minute why it was doing that. Well, that it was doing that, and then the train's just slowing down, and I'm like, what's wrong with this train? So if anyone knows, if there's any, you know, train sim experts lurking, then please give me some tips, you know, or any recommendations or anything to make the train experience that little nicer. Should we take a look outside? I've noticed the button to, oh there we go. The button to get outside can sometimes be really upset and just refuses to let me back in. Pretty bog standard train, nothing special. I do believe you can get like, see look, it's not letting me back in now. Anyway, you can get like Avanti West Coast trains, I think, and that's the only one I can really think of because that's on like the loading screen when you load the game up. Why have I slowed down this much? That's not great. Let's speed back up, come on. We got a station, I'm gonna honk my horn. Hello? Hello? Where are we? I don't know where this is. I can't see the sign. Oh well. Bye everyone. Bye. Bye. And cruising back through, we are about to almost hit another 90 zone. We're not far off. It should start appearing on the little distance map in the top right sooner or later. I say that's well, yeah, in about 2 miles it should start popping up, and then we'll have to start the impending slowdown, which does sometimes I'm, you know, pulling the emergency brake because I've left it too late, or other times I'm like dawdling, and then other times I've stopped like a year away from where I'm meant to be and it doesn't like it. Well, that's another red one. Are we fine? I'd love to know what this is all about as well, if anyone knows, because I mean, I guess every time I touch it, it does say driver mode, but that's probably because I'm driving a train at, you know, 80 miles per hour. Probably makes sense to not be fiddling about with that screen all the way up there. And then one time I found out that if you stand in between these doors, you can... Oh, it's locked. What? Well, at first it let me open it. I wonder if that was a bug and that actually wasn't meant to happen. But if I get bored, I can always sit in this seat as well. Get a different view, you know? Different buttons. We've got a guard key. Don't really know what that does. What's that? Nothing. Okay. And a horn. And a horn. Always need a horn. Oh, and a fire extinguisher, because you never know. We've got all these buttons here. I don't really know what any of these do. I should have... Well, I mean, half of them you can't really press. I mean, you can press all those ones, I think. But, I mean, I'm sure some of them are just decorative purposes, you know what I mean? Oh look, that is our station that has just popped up, that little blue line. So I probably will start, I will take off the power. It's on 0, so we're just cruising basically. And then when it gets to about a mile, that is when I shall start slowing down, and hopefully it lines up correctly and we don't go hurtling through at 100 miles an hour. Although we're 80, so that's not possible. If we go hurtling through at 80 miles an hour, that, you know, that's when we get a little funky. But no, we're on track, I think. We are slowing down nicely. We got 0.9 miles. Yeah, I think we might be okay. I think we might be okay. Oh, I can't contact my signal anymore. He doesn't want to speak to me. Hello? Hello? You don't want to talk to me. Okay, fine then. Okay, where are we at? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna apply the minimum brake. I can't see it yet, but they do pop up so quickly, and then, like I said, I'm pulling that emergency brake, which I don't want to do. Don't want to do it. So I'm gonna add the 20%? Maybe a little bit more? Yeah. Now it's getting... Yep, okay, yep. Okay, we're on max brake right now. Oh, we're cutting it close. Oh, we're really cutting it close. Oh, see, wasn't even worried about it. Our first journey together, and look at that, I didn't speed. I normally always speed at the start, but I survived. We drove a lovely 14 miles there. I think we did pretty well there. So this is what I mean. If we jump out of this seat now, this service, if we want to carry on this train, where are we going? I don't actually know where we're going, but this train will leave in 8 real minutes, and I don't know if, well, actually, well, yeah, there you go, there's your answer. It does change depending on the train or the service or whatever. But yeah, this is what we're doing basically. So if you guys have enjoyed this, then please do let me know. I'd really appreciate what your thoughts are, so that I know whether to, do any more, or if you absolutely hated it and I've just sent you to sleep for 15 minutes or so. That's also fine. Just let me know. If you did happen to enjoy this, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've not done so already, so that I can bring you some more lovely trains of the London Milton Keynes line, and maybe, who knows, one day I might just buy that Manchester Airport line, but you'll have to find out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.